Here we go, folks. I'm here at Thorpe Park. It's Fright nights. I'm here for 2 days, getting lots of rides at night. I'm also going in the scare mazes as well. I will check, but I don't think I'll be able to take any footage inside the scare mazes because I am using my phone, and I didn't go on press night either, so I might not be able to film inside the mazes. But I'll give you my thoughts on the mazes anyway. But it's the atmosphere at night as well, so I can't wait to get in the park and when it gets dark as well. Just done trailers there as my first scare maze of the day, and yeah, just before I go into the review of it, you can get the early entry of the scare mazes, so 3 p.m. to 7 p.m, or if you do the evening, it's 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. The evening is a little bit more expensive, and to be honest, they are indoors, so you might be better off, if you want to do the night rides as well, you might be better off doing the afternoon with the scare mazes. But yeah, anyway, in terms of the review of it, I thought the theming was absolutely excellent in each of the rooms. So it's based on the movies, with being called trailers. So you go into like a little cinema type room, and the funny thing is, a lot of people think that they sit down in the first part because there's actual cinema seats in there. So everyone's trying to move the seat down, but you just need to start going through because everyone thought like they were sitting down to watch a movie, but you're not. You're going through an attraction in different rooms. I did like the scares in there and the costumes as well. I thought it was quite intense in some of the rooms, and yeah, the scares were pretty good. I was in quite a big group, so again, a lot of the scares were predictable for me because I saw it. You want to be towards the front really, or at the back when you're going through these scare mazes, because then you do get a bit more personal scares in there. But no, the theming was incredible in there. I definitely would recommend that scare maze. So yeah, really good maze, that one.
Welcome to House Toy Emporium.
Just done Stitches there, and yeah, I think out of the two, I would say that one was my favourite. I found that one to be very eerie. Obviously the first one was trailers with the movie theme, but this one, like, because it's the dolls and it's the teddy bears, straight away to me that makes it very eerie. There's loads of mannequins in there as well, and towards the end especially, they all kind of stood there, and you don't know which one is an actual person or if it's just a mannequin. I like the elevation in there as well. There was lots of ducking, loads of direction as well. You can get a little bit lost in there. Loads of curtains that you have to walk through. And I did like a part towards the beginning where you're ducking through like teddy bears. So yeah, it's a really good one, that one. Just done Deadbeat there. And yeah, it's okay. I think for me, it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of entertainment. So with that one, you're going through like a nightclub type theme, and they got like the guest list, when you go into a nightclub and you're paying a $5 or whatever to get in, so they had that at the beginning. They had like an area, like a VIP area, then there was another room where there was like poles, a bit like pole dancers, that type of a room. It's a bit of fun, I think, that one. You've got the you can dance away basically in there as you're going through. You've got the beats, like you would do in a nightclub, and then there's loads of props around with cups and alcohol, and then there's loads of like arcade machines in there as well. So like the props is pretty good in there, and some of the theming I think is okay, but I do prefer Stitches and trailers to that one. This is why, in my opinion, you need to be doing the scare mazes literally at 3 o'clock, because now Stitches 65-minute wait. Whereas with that one, because I queued up for that after I did trailers, and because I queued up pretty much between 3 and half 3, I did basically 2 mazes within 30 minutes. So you are better off, doing them in the afternoon, get the mazes out of the way, then you can enjoy the scare zones, as it gets darker, enjoy the night rides as well, because you'll find if you're doing the mazes later on, or if you're queuing up even like now, you know, it's not too far away from actually getting dark really. In about an hour and a half, it's going to start getting dark. So that's just my advice. Do you know what? There's not a lot of things that actually scare me, apart from spiders. But I just done survival games, and you know, I heard things about it. I heard it's intense, and yeah, it is a little bit intense. But I didn't. It's weird, but I actually didn't find it that intense, even though a lot of people say it is, and with the whole stomping and grabbing and pulling. But I think they have calmed it down a little bit in there actually. I didn't really get grabbed that much. A couple of touches here and there, and a little bit of a push. But I didn't actually get that much of what other people, you know, have experienced in there. So I think they have calmed it down. And yeah, you know, obviously theming wise, there isn't much of that. It is more of an intense maze. So, you know, they got baseball bats in there, and you know, they're getting in your face with axes, but it's not that bad really. And I was in there for about 2 minutes. You know, it's not that bad. But yeah, it's not my favourite. So again, for me, it's Stitches and Trailers, and then Deadbeats third, Survival Games for me fourth. So yeah, but yeah, not too bad. You know, the mazes are okay. I do think that scare attractions, scare mazes, are better in places like Screamfest at Burton-on-Trent. You know, places like that. I think at theme parks, scare mazes, they're okay, but they're not amazing.
I need somebody and always. 6 straight darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. And as I stared, I counted the webs from all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides, like indecision to call you and hear your voice stop treason. You come home and stop this pain tonight. Stop this pain tonight.
or vaping within the model. Filming is allowed.
Hello. Right, that brings to the end of the night on day one here at Thorpe Park. I will be here tomorrow. Everything that I didn't take tonight will be on tomorrow's footage. So today it was all about the scare mazes. And like I said with the Alton Towers video, this was my first time doing all the scare mazes. And I must say, Stitches and Trailers were really good. The new attraction, Deadbeat, and also Survival Games, wasn't really my favourite. And then tonight it was all about Hyperia. Again, in loads of footage of that incredible night ride. So stay tuned towards the end of this video. Hopefully you're still watching and you would have seen all the footage of Hyperia, because it is really incredible. Now I couldn't take footage inside the scare mazes, however I have done some reviews of those. So yeah, but it's been an incredible day. The lighting around the park is phenomenal as well. Really love the lighting around the park. Loads of greens, blues, yellows, reds. I've also did the scare zone as well. So that was really good. So there's still more tomorrow. And I also caught entertainment as well on one of the stages. Lucifer, I think it was. So yeah, there's still loads though. Still loads I need to capture tomorrow. But hopefully you've enjoyed this one. And yeah, there'll be loads to come tomorrow. Footage of Stealth, Swarm, Nemesis Inferno, so that'll be on the next one. And yeah, I can't wait to come back here tomorrow. It's a really good event here. The only thing is lacking is, again, like Alton Towers, it needs more Halloween decor around the park. You go to somewhere like Europa Park, there's Halloween decor all over the place. You know, just some pumpkins around, you know, something like that. But it is what it is. But yeah, it is a great event. I would highly recommend coming here. So yeah, it's been a really good day. But yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow.